Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, archangels and ascended masters, for the perfect grace, perfect clarity, and perfect peace that's here for each of us right now. Thank you to the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this opportunity for help. We thank you for this opportunity for receptivity. We thank you for this opportunity for an acknowledgement of faith, a deepening of faith, and to allow the highest good to come forward. We recognize that we are well positioned right now to receive, that we gather as a group with the amplified energy of the group, and we see and celebrate the angels' presence, their messages, and also the messages and connection from the goddesses and guides. So if we could just breathe in. And if we could just notice whatever a guardian angel means to you, be that a figure or be that a group, be that a loved one or an angel, if we could just breathe into your guardian angels, plural, being with you, if we could just breathe in to that concept, to that truth. Perhaps it's figures that you know very well. If we could just breathe in. And if we could just say out loud to them, thank you for being with me. Thank you for helping me in every single part of my life. I am abundant in all ways. And if we could do the Louise Hay thing, perhaps stretching our arms out in a receptive stance, if we could just breathe in, no matter what is happening or not happening, if we could just breathe in, we're just going to open the door to different things. If we could very simply say out loud, I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. My talents are in demand and engaged. I am healthy. I am in flow. And just let that go. Wonderful. And if we can go from the big to the intimate, if we could very simply notice Archangel Haniel, the angel of grace, um, perhaps holding your head to her heart and her delicately working on your head, mainly the third eye area and the crown chakra. If we could just breathe into her delicate care for you, we'll allow everything to get quiet. And if we could just breathe in to the vibration of this care from Archangel Haniel, the attentive care from your guardian angels, plural. And we'll just notice the abundance of nature, birds like crows, wind, ground. And we'll allow ourselves to be grounded and allowing gentle healing to happen right now. If we could just breathe into just receptivity in any way and always. And if we could notice the silent stream of poetry flowing to you and through you, which might look like DNA. And perhaps we let that silent stream of poetry uplift, provide, acknowledge, care, caring for us. If we could just breathe and notice many levels of contribution to you, contributing to your health, contributing to your deep connection with divine love and with angels and guides and loved ones. And perhaps in this quiet, in this intimacy, we could acknowledge the fullness of our experience. And this may not be true for every single person here. If we could notice any anger or rage or being fed up, if we could perhaps let that energy come forward into this moment of intimacy, which might sound like, what the fuck, God? What the fuck, universe? Just notice those questions, those feelings, and let them come forward in the fullness of our experience, which might be differently worded. Let's let everything be in one place at once. Any hurt, any worry, any concern, any anger, any frustration, any disappointment, side by side with love, care, and receptivity and hope. And we'll just notice what it's like to be human, what it's like to live on the planet right now. And we'll just notice that with our spiritual work, that good things are here and everything is possible. So we'll just breathe in and we'll notice Archangel Haniel responding and helping. We'll notice Archangel Michael standing tall with a smile and with help. And if we could notice at the core of our being, where there might be pure trust and there might be some dread, if we could just breathe in, let's let your absolute favorite guide, perhaps Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, or Ganesh, or Saint Germain, or Kuan Yin, or Archangel Ariel, let your absolute favorite guide bring harmony and flow to the core of your being. Now we'll just breathe into this recognition that we are in charge and we have help. And the help is tremendous. The help is tremendous. And the help is right here. If we could just breathe in. And we'll say several things out loud. Thank you, angels, goddesses, and guides, for all of my needs being met and exceeded. I celebrate radiant health. I am love. I am seen and heard. I am dedicated to peace. I show up to life. allow things to happen beyond my expectation. I fully welcome miracles into my life, including miracles of abundance, miracles of health, miracles of peace, miracles of harmony, miracles of good news, miracles of faith. I welcome miracles. Wonderful. If we could just breathe in, notice who that favorite guide is for you. If there's a default to that, let's go with Archangel Michael. Just breathe in. And perhaps we could individually say out loud to that guide, thank you, Archangel Michael, for the perfect guidance for me, or thank you, Kuan Yin, for the perfect guidance for me. So just breathe in and talk to that guide with that request. Wonderful. If we could just breathe in, let's just very simply feel every guide we've mentioned, your favorite guide that's here, all the guides mentioned. Very simply, let's just notice them all having their full attention on you. They could be with each of us at once. And if we could just notice their unconditional love for you, let's just breathe into it the un in unconditional love. No matter what, you are loved. No matter what is happening, you are loved. No matter what isn't happening, you are loved. No matter what has happened, you are loved. And that we're not done. And if we could indeed say out loud, I'm not done. I'm fully alive right now. I fully exist right now. I fully receive my divine inheritance of good. Thank you, angels, for helping me in every part of my life. Thank you. Wonderful. So we'll just breathe in. And we'll notice all the good that is here, all the peace that is here. And if we could just notice, like you were in a car and there was the passenger seat were open, let's just make room today, specifically today. We'll just make room for something different to happen, something new to happen. And we'll just say, and let's just say this to the core of your being, for yourself, to yourself, for the universe, to the universe, for your physical life, your non-physical life. Let's just very simply, as your adult self, say out loud, I'm worthy of receiving good. My worthiness is not in question. I am in flow. I'm perfectly loved right now. And we'll just breathe in. And we'll take a few moments just to pray. We might pray a little bit longer than normal. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, archangels and ascended masters, for all the goodness that cascades to us and through us and for us and around us in our lives right now. We choose to see blessings in all that we perceive. We recognize the hurt and perhaps constriction that might be present. We choose to see flow and witness miracles and openings and answered prayers right now. We see ourselves being included in all the good in the universe. We choose to drop out of the division of our times, the avocation for division. We choose to see unity and wholeness and see ourselves as being whole and full and cared for right now. And we celebrate all this goodness, that there's enough for everyone, and we are included in all the good in the universe. And we celebrate peace of mind. We celebrate peace in the heart. We celebrate our dedication to joy and a sense of fruitfulness and fullness in each moment. And with wonderful clarity and perfect peace, we thank Archangel Michael for clearing our energies front, back, top, and bottom, and to allow our spaces, our environments to be cleared and cleansed. We welcome wholeness and goodness right where we are right now. We celebrate anyone we're concerned about, be that a friend, be that a parent, be that a child or a grandchild or a country. We celebrate peace coming to those people and those environments and those communities. We celebrate the highest good happening. We choose to drop out of good guys and bad guys and see people. We recognize the fullness and complication of people. And we celebrate everyone, every single person, including us, having all of our needs met and exceeded. We celebrate everyone being seen and heard, and for great goodness happening. And we celebrate. We allow right now for the uplift of our heart to be present. We allow right now for there to be a wonderful context of clarity and peace, where we do recognize and receive divine love, where we do recognize divine connection that is here, that we recognize the fullness of our experience. And we celebrate this moment. And in this moment, we honor ourselves, we honor everyone whom we know, we honor everyone we don't know, we honor life, and we honor the possibilities present in this moment. And we're so grateful for this dedication to great peace, great harmony, and great joy. And we choose just to breathe in. And we'll notice that we are here, we are alive, and everything is on the table. Everything is on the table, including peace, including love, including miracles, including good news, including harmony. And we choose to engage with openness, guided action, and peace of mind. And with a wonderful sense of peace, resonating with joy, wonderful empowerment, and walking side by side with the angels, with the goddesses, with the guides, with our loved ones, and with those whom we hold dear. We celebrate this, and we wonderfully and gratefully thank all the guides who came forward, and we ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time. And so it is.